So this is the fourth video talking about healing the trauma in our students, or at least having compassion for them and looking deeper than just thinking that they're a bad kid and thinking they should get their butts whooped or something. This is hard. Okay, this one is difficult because, yeah, we can have compassion for the children. They're children after all. We can have compassion for their parents. A lot of them are young. Most of them are younger than me. So a lot of them are really young. My youngest parent was 18 years old. My youngest parent back in the day had her child at 13. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, anyway, we can have compassion for the children. We can have compassion for their parents. But this next one is hard, but it's necessary if we are to try to heal as a society. Those in power, our government, our leaders, guess what? A lot of them have trauma and neglect issues too. And I know, I hear it. I hear it because I have run this conversation by family and friends. And people are like, no, they don't. No, they don't. They was rich. They were rich people. And no, see, I have taught students from poor neighborhoods and also those who were more affluent. As a matter of fact, in one school I was at, the seniors all had cars and they had new cars, and I parked my little beat up hoopty. I'm like, whoa, I would not park near these kids. I used to park in like the kids parking lot because it was closer to the door. I'm like, I am going to have to park away because they cannot see me driving my car when their cars are better. But anyway, I digress. Sorry about that. What I'm saying is, if we are to start healing, just like we have to look past our parents to their childhoods. I know my parents' childhoods. I know how tough they were. My mother grew up in a segregated South before the laws were changed. She tells me about drinking from blacks only this, going in blacks only that. So she has some trauma. My dad has trauma, you know. So there are people out there, even if they're money, doesn't mean they don't have trauma. A lot of the wealthier students who I have taught back in the day, they have more neglect issues. They have parents who work long hours. Yeah, they have every pleasure in the world, every advantage, but they don't see their parents. That's hard too. We have to have compassion for them too. Okay, so I guess what I'm saying is, I am here, joy and pain. I am here because I am being the love, the compassion, the joy I want to see in the world. A lot of people do this. I don't do that. I am doing it, okay? I'm putting it out there. I'm putting different viewpoints out there. We have to have compassion for our leaders. Wealthy or not, a lot of them were not even given the love, the nurturing that poor people got, because they were raised by nannies and they went to boarding schools. Yeah, they might have had financial advantages, but they didn't get the heart stuff, the love stuff. So I'm saying we all have some kind of trauma, some kind of suffering, each other up, but we are all little children with scars, just doing the best we can. So I would like to be one of the models for compassion. I'm doing my best, starting with my life, with my family, with my students. And maybe one me can touch, boop, one person, and that one person can touch somebody, and that's how change gets started. That's it. That's all I have to say. Sacred joy.